Alright, come with me to shoot on the PowerShot V1 from Canon. Newly released that you can get at Impulse. We just got this at the camera store, Impulse, if you want to check that out. That's my camera store that my brother and I opened back in April. We'll have a 1 year in about a week for our anniversary, which would be cool. So we're gonna do a little event with discounts and stuff. So if you guys want to come through, come out April 20th. We're gonna have a good time. So one thing I really like about the Canon PowerShot V1 is how compact it is. I was putting this in my pocket the whole time going to Boston and Vegas while taking it out really quick, turning it on, and then filming right away. So what's nice about the PowerShot, it has a 16 by 50 millimeter lens on it, so you can get that wide shot while also having a little bit to zoom in. So C-Log 3 is, which is Canon's basically picture profile, where you can get as much dynamic range as possible out of the camera. But which is nice is you have a little photo and video switch, so you can go back to your settings, and then you have a C1, C2, C3 for custom modes that you want to map. On the PowerShot, I'll actually show you how to activate C-Log in the menu systems. Alright, so on the actual camera itself, you're gonna have to go to manual on the dial and then turn it on, go to menu, and then what you do is to the fourth setting, color tone dynamic range, Canon C-Log, and mine's on already, but you just turn it on, and then you're in C-Log, and then you mess with your settings right there. Alright, I forgot to put this in there, but for the video options, it has 1080 options, 4K 30, and then 4K 60, but it has like a 1.4 crop with 4K 60. One thing about the camera is it's very quick on autofocus. I was testing the pictures and everything. I got some pictures of me doing some work, but I can just pop up right here. As far as build quality goes, I think they did a great job on this camera. It feels good in the hand. It's not too small where you feel like you're gonna drop it. It has this rubber material on it for grip and everything. The monitor feels great, and it's a really well responsive camera. It did a great job at NAB with me walking around, and you can see like the stabilization working. Just even like filming like the B-roll shots that I was using with this. Another cool thing about this camera is you can use it as a webcam. So for live streaming or using it for your meetings, it's just a great camera for that as well. Just a nice looking camera, and it does the job for any content creator or travel vlogger. Really fast autofocus. And one thing that's nice about this with other cameras is when you zoom in, that electronic focus, you don't hear it as much on other cameras, which is really nice for when you're doing video. You don't hear that electronic gear in the lens. So this camera has a 22.3 megapixel image sensor, which is super nice because you can blow up the images if you want for like printing and stuff. What's awesome about the V1, it has a built-in 3-stop ND filter. So for those bright conditions or from going inside to outside, it does it auto for you, or you can actually manually do it in the settings. It also has subject tracking, which does a very great job at it too. It's very quick, and you can just tap on the screen for whoever you want to subject track, and it'll actually show a square box of where it's tracking to as well. We got a headphone jack on the side and an audio in for wireless mics or whatever you have for your microphone system. So order yours now at impulsecameras.com, and we'll get you covered. If you have any questions, just throw it down below and I'll be answering them. Subscribe.